Yeah, hi.
Hi, Mandeep.
Hi, Nick.
We're back.
Yeah, so thank you again for joining this. And great initiative taken by you for Indian fitness industry. And there might be a question in everybody's mind why it took so long for us to decide on this for ITF, Indian Trainers Federation. Yes.
There's probably two reasons. The first one is that everybody's going to work together to make it function. Because
Right.
This is about creating noise, and individually we can't make too much noise, but as a collective, when there's loads and loads of people coming together with the same message, then it's much easier for us to be able to make some progress.
Right.
So that's the first thing. And actually, this lockdown period that we're in now, I think that gives us a good opportunity to focus on certain things. And it certainly allowed me some time to put thought and development time into getting the ITF together. So I think that's the first thing. The second thing is it does take a bit of money to put it together. Obviously you've got some technical costs, and then you have to have an administration team to support it all. And there's not that many people willing to do it. But I wanted to do it for a few years actually, but it's just that I guess lockdown's just a catalyst to say, right, now's the time, let's do it.
Yeah. I mean, lockdown, given people a lot more to think because they have some idle time and they are not actually taking care of other things. So yeah, that's absolutely right. And yes, collectively we can create awareness, and I think we have done a tremendous job on that because I've seen today, if I check ITF website, approximately 1,200 registrations already done, right?
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. I mean, good number in a very short time. But I've seen, this is again, I have checked the website, probably they might have not. So what is standard and what is the differentiation between a standard certificate you are providing to a trainer and what is a difference between other certificate you're providing to a trainer? So there is some like logic behind or some finance behind that or some fee behind that? Yeah.
No fees.
No
There's
fees.
no fees on any of ITF. It's been set up as an NGO. It's completely non-for-profit. There's no hidden agenda. There's no use of the database to generate money. Nothing like that. And so the difference between the two types of membership is that one is for trainers who actually don't have formal qualifications, and the other is for those that do. And obviously what we want to get to as an industry is we want to get as many people as possible to have some sort of formal qualification.
Right.
But I recognise that actually there are lots of trainers out there who are brilliant and they don't have any formal qualifications. So just because they don't have a qualification doesn't make them a worse trainer.
Right.
But I think we would all accept that there are trainers who are not qualified for the job and who we would prefer do some sort of qualification. So I just wanted to make the distinction, and there are lots of trainers out there who spend time and money on qualifications, and it's a way of sort of acknowledging that those people are certified.
Right. So thank you for the answer. But is there a certain certificates you prefer that these are for for qualified ones, or this is not for the qualified ones? Is it like some institutes, some which are affiliated or maybe recognized as per ITF?
Not yet is probably the best answer. So we've set it up initially so that if you have a personal training qualification to say, here's the qualification you've done, this awards you the status of being a trainer, and that's good enough for now. Because I didn't want to make it too complicated. I think the more complicated steps you put in, the harder it's going to be to build it up. But I do think long term, and this is going to be something that collectively we decide on, that there's probably going to be different grades of trainers, I guess, long term, so that different qualifications which are weighted in a different way have more points or something like that. Because I think it's important as well that trainers have some sort of incremental motivation to sort of develop themselves.
Got it.
We do want trainers to be encouraged to take up more training.
Right.
And I guess as well, some training courses are better than others, but right now we haven't got that in place. But I think in the future we'll need to do something.
Yes, because there might be some trainers who are very qualified regarding general population or maybe special population, and they are into maybe physiotherapy. So yes, that's definitely, I think, should be your long-term plan, because even though you have made standard and I don't remember the name of the other category, which is the other category actually, standard and certified. Yeah, sorry. So certified category. So yes, of course there has to be, because right now what I've seen here is that people, they just achieve one of the degree, maybe one of the from one of the institutes, be it K11 or anyone, ESA or something, and they stop. They have a stagnant, they just think that, okay, I have done this, now probably I have to just be a trainer for the rest of my life. They don't think of their education, in different perspective. So that's something which, I thought, and thank you for the answer again. And regarding ITF, as you already said that we will be showcasing, what I've seen here is that you already started showcasing some articles, like Kavita has put, and some other trainers, they've already put in some articles. So do you accept these kind of articles from like anybody, or they have to be in certain, I'll say, a language or condition, or it has to be in certain way, and they should be really qualified, and somebody is actually checking it all out and then uploading it on the website?
I think you're talking about the discussion forums and people putting articles in the discussion forums. That's open for members to post what they want.
Okay.
And it's also open for people to put critique, advice, updates. So that they're actually open forums for members to debate and learn things. Actually, you'll see also there's a tab for, I think it's called
docs.
Knowledge.
Yeah,
knowledge base.
Knowledge. Yeah.
That at the moment has nothing in it, and or maybe it's got one training course in it, but that will become an area where authentic information is placed that trainers find of value. And again, right now, Mandeep, I want to get the thing started, the momentum going.
Yes.
And I also want a collective of people to come together to say, okay, this is the sort of thing that should go in that knowledge base. It's not about me deciding what everything should be.
Yes.
So I've effectively made the whole thing pretty simple and straightforward.
Yes.
And by the way, I've asked lots of senior people in the industry to come forward to say, please support this as well. And had a really good response. But we need people who've got experience, who can maybe form committees within the ITF, and maybe there's an education committee where those people come together and say, right, here's the quality standard that they've got to reach.
Right. Yeah. So because from the UI perspective, it's quite good, because I'm an implementation guy, so I know how the implementation should look like, and the UI is quite simple. I've checked all the fields, all the things, and it's quite simple. It has to be, because the moment you make it more complicated, the more questions will arise, and I think the team will be busy just answering the questions in that case. So yeah. And I have seen Bhupinder ji already joined your team, okay, as a member. So that's quite a good thing, because everybody knows him, and he's like he's on par with any fitness standard, and he maintains that throughout the year, and there are a lot of people under him, taking guidance. So yeah, absolutely right on that. So what are your future plans with this? Because what I've seen here is what I've seen, that why ITF and what is the main agenda of this is to to eradicate, or not say eradicate, to minimize a gap between federations and trainers, and if there are any issues they are facing, probably this will be their voice. I mean, you will intervene and you will get these things sorted. But what else about that? I mean, if you can just throw a light on that, maybe some brief on that.
Yeah, sure. So one of the things that you'll see on the site when you become a member, you have to click to say, I agree to the code of conduct.
Right.
That I feel is really important, and you'll see in that code of conduct that it's all the things that we would expect a trainer and a coach, an instructor to already do, and act professionally, and all those other things that are in that code of conduct. I think that's a really important first stage, that we have this sort of operating standard, and everybody has that as the very base. And we haven't got that at all in the industry at the moment. So
yes.
I feel that's really important, that everyone has that as a standard operating code of conduct, and I would love to see that being taken up by gyms throughout India to say, right, we have all of our trainers are ITF members and they all adhere to this code of conduct. So that for me is the first thing that I think is really important. But right now, obviously, there's a big issue with redundancies, not getting paid, and I think there's going to be lots of issues there coming up. Now, again, we can only make a difference if enough people come together to say this is an issue.
Yes.
Because a small number of people together, we're not going to be able to make any headway with that. But if we get enough people, we can actually start to make a difference. There's no point me saying, well, short term, we can get everybody paid, because that's just not going to be realistic.
Right.
But I wanted to do this for the long term, for the industry as a whole. And I think that if we do all pull together, we can start to do things like, people recognising the really important role of trainers in the community, which goes largely unrecognised at the moment. And that to me is just a crazy situation. That gym owners, lots of them are really good to trainers, but lots of them aren't good to trainers. And I want gym owners to realise that trainers are the asset, and they're a really important asset, because I know myself as a gym owner, if I've got a good training team, the gym almost runs itself.
Yes.
So, the trainer for me is the most important asset. I don't use trainers as just commodities, pay them hardly anything, work them all the hours, God sends, and expect them to do that. I want to be educating them, encouraging them, and motivating them to do a great job, and giving them the tools to do that. And I'm sure that every other, responsible gym owner would say the same as well anyway. But it is not actually down to the gym owners to put the case forward for trainers. It's the responsibility of trainers to do that. So you'll see that the first thing we started doing, and there's a number of volunteers who come forward to say, we'd like to help do this. It's collecting testimonials of trainers' clients, transformation stories, stories about really good health outcomes for clients, of which there are countless examples, and putting those into the media so that we collectively to start to say, you need to look at what trainers do here, because we do a phenomenal job for the community. And at the moment, no one's doing that. So
yes.
I think that's, for me, that's, I've said quite a lot there, but that's the main driver for the ITF.
Yes, I think, people right now, what they're using different platforms like Facebook page and probably Instagram, their own Instagram, and they just vent out things on social media, but there is no collective platform for them to say, yes, I'm also facing the same issue. Let's, create awareness among ourselves and regarding the issue. So that's absolutely right. And yes, the main thing here is, in India, I'll say, anywhere in the world, people think that the gym is actually running on machines and dumbbells and other things, but it's actually running on the backbone, which is trainers. Because even if the gym machines are quite good, if the trainers are like, I'll say, I shouldn't be using that word, but if the trainer is pathetic, I mean, the trainees will not remain in that gym. They will move on to a different gym in that case. So no matter what kind of machines you have, but I think the backbone are trainers. So rightly said, yes.
So what we need, this, as I said at the start, what we need is for everyone to come together and recognise this is not a money-making scam.
Right.
Which, so many people are quick to say, what's the real reason here? This is not a money-making scam. It's the only way, I think, to really be able to make a difference.
Yes.
But trainers have got to be, they've got to be motivated enough to actually join.
Yes.
But we did a few things with the ITF, which I'm sure you noticed. So the first one is those certificates.
Right.
So, if you remember, you do get a certificate to say, hey, I'm a member.
Yes.
You also get a few other things. Obviously, there's those discussion boards. There will be job listings. There's interview techniques and a resume planner. And I think that's quite important to increase the professionalism of trainers overall. Actually, if you've got a professional resume, that's really useful. So there's a free tool there for people to use. Then the ITF is offering free one-to-one coaching for people to practice their interview skills, which again is a useful skill to learn. And then, we've started to put some training courses on the system free of charge. There's one which Tushar Ramadan has written. He's an extremely experienced trainer, and he's written a etiquette training course. It's fantastic, and once you've done this course, there's a 50-question exam that you have to pass, and I think those sort of things should be quite appealing to people to join and then start to go through those things. They get a certificate for passing that as well, all free of charge.
Yep.
So the overall aim is really good and long-term really good for trainers, but actually there's some short-term benefits to why trainers should join as well. So I hope that as a community we can start to spread this out, and if you're a member and you know other trainers, encourage them to join as well. Because the more people there are, the bigger the voice we've got.
Definitely. I mean, the first thing the moment I saw this post on your Instagram and Facebook, I was like, let me review it. And that was from my perspective. But the moment I saw that I'm also part of that messenger group, I thought, let me just try, reaching out to you. Let me just give you, some insights that what I'm feeling right now. But I thought, let me have a conversation with you rather than that, because if I ring me from like a third person, probably I have more doubts and more clarifications, more queries, and it's best that I should not waste my time or other people's time, and let's get on a call and let's discuss that. And that's how this was planned, I think. And even I don't know if you know that, but since even I'm a member right now, I'm a 5th president for Maharashtra right now. Yeah. So for me to join this team or for any of the teams, I mean, I should look into these kind of things and these kind of things which are very important, not from the bodybuilding competition standpoint of view, but also from the training standpoint of view, because as we discussed and we decided that they are the backbone, and we already agree in that, that trainers are the backbone. So definitely there has to be some awareness, and I'll say with whole heart, no matter which federation, IBBF, IFBB, FIF, boss, Jeff said, anyone, I mean, who will actually watch this, I appeal to them that please, 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 let your training members, let your trainers to join this ITF team, so that it has to be a one voice, and so that all these minute, maybe major or minute, whatever issues they are facing right now, should be eradicated rather than minimizing it. So kudos again to your team and again to you, Nick, because this was much needed, and at the right time you already set it up. The UI is fantastic, and I think it will boom. I mean, it will take a good start. I mean, it's already stated a good start, and it will boom, I'm sure, even after the lockdown. So yeah. So but I have not. Yeah, go ahead, please.
Thanks very much for taking the time to look into it and research it, and also your support. Because I can't say it enough that people like you,
thank you,
experienced coaches and people in senior positions in federations, it's people like you that are going to make the difference. And if we can all come together, and as I said earlier, this is not about me making all the rules. In fact, I don't want to do that. Right?
Yes.
I much prefer that we've got a collection of people that have been in the industry for lots of time saying, actually, this is how we should do this.
Right.
Let's implement this. That's what we want to get to. And if we can do that, I think everyone's going to be better off.
So just one blunt question from my side. I mean, I'm sure it might have ran to your mind that there could be some restrictions from some regulations from other federations. They might think that, okay, he is the CEO of Body Power. Okay, he's actually launched this ITF. I understand it's an NGO, you're not utilizing the data, it's absolutely free no matter what, certified or standard, because that was my understanding earlier that, okay, the moment I saw the standard word, I was like, okay, here is a glitch, there might be some asterisk, something which might come in future. But you rectified and already seen some of the Facebook posts and comments wherein I understand that it's because of their education, they have been segregated to standard and other category. So, I mean, do you think there would be some restrictions the moment people start raising their voice and their issues? What do you think there would be, and how your team or the ITF team will be prepared for that? I'm sure it's a future question, but again, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, from the other federations, I mean, it's a federation by name, but I mean, Chetton and all those other federations, they do an amazing job.
Yes.
But they're for competitions. They're not about trainers.
Trainers, yes.
Completely different.
Yes.
There's no, we're no, there's no competition. There's nothing like that with those people.
Yes.
And in fact, I think most of the heads of those federations are the smart guys. I'm pretty sure they'll see it as being a positive thing for the trainer community. Only good things can come from this. So I don't think there's going to be any issues from that point of view. How are we going to deal with issues that come up? Well, as I said to you earlier, we are not promising fast results.
Yes.
Let's be realistic about this. We have a huge challenge ahead of us to, get trainers, generally speaking, better educated, to increase the quality standards, to introduce a code of conduct, to make working conditions better, to, all of those things. That's going to take time.
Yes.
But we have to start sometime.
Right.
But I would love to see, in 5 years' time, we've got tens of thousands of trainers as members. Gym owners generally throughout the country insist on membership for their gym trainers, that we've got different committees looking after different areas of the federation, and that we are collectively increasing the standard of trainers nationally. And that can only be a good thing, but it will take time.
And go ahead. Yeah. And do you think you'll be looking forward to make it like a APAC federation, or it's just limited to India right now?
It's just limited to India, because I think that's a big job anyway. Actually,
yes.
I mean, this sort of thing's probably needed in lots of other countries, but
yes.
I've spent, I joke that I'm half Indian because I spent so long in India,
right.
And it's really important for the country, so I think we'd keep it to India.
Great. So I think I got all my answers, but in case I have more, probably I'll ping you on WhatsApp or maybe I'll DM you. But again, this is great initiative, and we look forward to success of it, slowly, gradually. And people, if you have any queries, anything related to ITF, I suggest don't just wait, just have it, went out, because this is the platform which is for these kind of queries, these kind of questions. So if you have anything, just send them a message and they'll reply you, or probably you can ask me, ask Nick, or any of the members of ITF. Not members, we are just part of ITF, we are just promoting, or we are just supporting ITF. So yes, you can. And yes.
So Mandeep, there's two things.
Yes.
Obviously, there's the website, which is IndianTrainersFederation.com.
Right.
So that you can join there, but also there's a Facebook group. I can't remember the name of it actually, but it's ITF.
Yeah, NGO ITFs. Yeah, I just saw that. Yes, yeah.
So yeah, if you you've got any questions,
Yes.
then ask them in the group, because there's lots of people on there.
Sure.
I'm getting like daily dozens of questions. So,
Yeah.
actually, that's okay in the lockdown period, but I need to move those questions onto the Facebook group, because I won't have time to be able to do it. Once lockdown comes out, I've
Correct.
got other stuff to do.
Correct.
But the Facebook group is a great place to answer questions.
Yes, yeah. So you heard Nick Orton, and I think this is a great initiative, Indian trainers. So I think you should join this. Doesn't matter which federation, which gym. I mean, where are you located in India? But make sure you join this, and because there are no loopholes, there are no hidden facts about this. As I already interviewed Nick, and he already revealed everything regarding standard and other category. And there are a lot of courses available. So the whole goal here is so that there is a collective awareness about Indian trainers and what they are doing for this industry, and also to boom up your education, to speed up your education in terms of fitness and regarding bodybuilding goals. So I think that's it from my end, Nick, and thank you for your time. And we look forward to have a chat again on the lockdown. I think lockdown. You actually mentioned lockdown competition is happening, right? Sooner.
Yeah, we actually just announced it yesterday.
Yes.
Lockdown Classic. So,
Classic. Yeah.
That's coming up. Should be good fun.
Great.
Thanks very much for taking the time to talk about ITF.
Yeah, welcome.
It's great to have you involved in it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Have a great day ahead, Nick. We'll post this and we'll update you on that.